Hello everyone and welcome back to Ark Survival Evolved. My name is King Kazm, aka Kazm Vulfhart, and the last episode, what did we do last episode? We struggled to tame one of these. Isn't it so cute? It's so pretty. I still haven't found a name for her yet. What should I name her? Normally I name Argentavis after something chickeny, like chicken dipping sauce or something like that. Not crap. Come on. Sometimes it doesn't want to do... Really? Alright, something that isn't great. There. Plum sauce. That's all I can name it. Okay, I got things down here I need to kill. They're tanky. Of course, plum is just wheat. There we go. Alright, so this episode, we are going to try and get us an Anky. We kind of need it. We need it for metal. And there's another brachio. Or, yeah, you're a brachie. A lot of brackies out today. But we need an Anky because that gets us... That's the best metal farmer that I can get on this map. And on the rock. And if we see a better Argent, we'll probably go for that as well. You can never have too many Argents. I mean, that's a lie, you can. But, like, usually Argents are pretty good to have a lot of. The carry weight, good stamina, and you can build them to be really good, like, flying battle mounts. The only issue is their fly speed is really bad. We're going to a new area in the map today, in the middle of this, the redwoods. And I am flying overhead because I don't like what's directly in the redwoods. My goodness, it's slow flying. Probably gonna have to land first. Regen my stamina. Oh, hey, there's the issue. That's called a thylacoleo. And what they do is they post up on the trees like that, And when a player rides by on their tame, they pounce down and knock them off their tame. And they're all over the redwoods in here. So you gotta be careful. That Titanoboa is rude. Titanoboa is distracted by something else. It's a Sarco. Salmon. Dimorphodon. Salmon's back. Where am I? I think once I get above this tree, I'll be safe. And the redwoods do clear out a good bit once you get in the middle of it. Right over here. It's just a matter of getting in here first without getting like siled. That's where I want to go, is that mountain. I just need to make sure where I'm landing is relatively safe. I should land soon. Trying to fly slowly down in case the tile is around. I think it'd be down by now if it was. Hand on the rock. Hand on the rock. Yeah, see, they're trying to get at me. I saw you. Where'd you go? Stop hiding behind the rock. There you are. You're level 20. It's a good dino for farming, because they get a buff whenever they kill a bug to deal more damage quicker. I want to get that, but I saw an alpha raptor running around down there. Yep. There's a regular raptor. And this is actually where I usually get my Argent on this map. They still following me? No, they're good. It's also a great place to get metal. Infested with raptors. Another really good thing about Argents is that they have a passive ability, where if they eat a corpse, they start getting heals. Come here. There we go. Yeah, see, there's some Argents. Well, a Argent. A level 10 Argent. But the Argent's not what I'm after. Come here. I need to clear you off the mountain so I can get some Anky spawns. Land. Upgrade your stamina. Ooh, you're a pretty one. It's your level 55. I might go after that because I need a male. That's something I would definitely be doing a lot of editing on, is the breeding, because it's time consuming. That one looks like a bald eagle. Like, if you try to breed dinos in this game, even with the best settings, it takes forever for some dinos. Like, one of the biggest dinos in this game takes... Those are hyenodons. Rawr. You ever want a good tame or group of tames for meat farming, look at hyenodons. Like, thylacoleos are good too, but hyenodons, from what I've seen, are pretty good. You just run them along a beach and just have them group gank a bunch of enemies. Or a bunch of dinos. There's just a lot of hyenodons today. I'm not seeing any Ankys. On the other side. We eat this. I'm also getting a lot of good amounts of meat. I'm gonna have to fly to the other mountain. I'm not seeing any Ankys today. It's weird, I usually have a group of them spawn. Again, I usually have to wait hours for quests to spawn, but this one spawned within like 2 days of me playing. Scorpion, what's my stamina? I've never used the Scorpion. I hear they're decent. They're obviously better tames. Some of the... Are you a cat or a Thyla? Based on the fact that there's an Anky. You're level 20, so you can... You got... Those are saber cats. Saber cats are also really good for farming meat. Beehive. I need to remember where that is for later. You are 85. Wait, what's your gender? Male, and you have a mate. When you are looking at a dino and you see the heart for their head. Okay, see, I need to land. Are you a Microraptor or an Arky? Arky. There. Back to my thought. When you see a heart over top of a dino's name, that means that there's a mate nearby. And that means that their mate boosted, which means they get a buff to their stats. You are a level 100 female. And that 80 male is pretty, tempting. Hey, it's a Therizinosaurus. I need to tame one of you eventually, and I'm not looking forward to it. I mean, Theries aren't hard to tame. They're herbivores, but they hit like a freight train. If you're not careful and you don't do things properly, you're losing a lot of progress. That's Kentros. Those get aggroed really quickly. Yeah, I only seen one Anky over here so far, and that's kind of sad. More urgent spawn. This is what I don't like about Argents, is that when you go to tell them to land, they don't land where you want them to land. They try and land other places. Because their pathfinding says, oh, this is the better spot to land, and then you're just like, no, this is the better spot to land. Ooh, ridiculous. 15, 40, 60. Big thing that I just jumped off my bird. Stop hitting the E button. Okay, so the reason I keep jumping off my bird by accident is because the move kit. Hey, there's an Anky! You're level 90. You're level 55. Okay, I'm saving the level 90. There's another good thing about Argents. They can pick up dinos. Okay, but going back to what I was saying, the reason I keep jumping off my bird while I'm high in the air is because the E key, which is the key to get off your stupid birds or your dinos, is right next. Excuse me. Right next to the W key. Which, if you ever use the WASD system, like most people I'm sure have. What are you? You are a green raptor. That's the move forward button. Nope, I'm being chased by a saber. The way to lose aggro for some dinos is just fly higher. They lose aggro pretty quickly. You are actually really cool. I like the way you look. We're gonna go tame you, but first we need to get you to a safer place. Issue is this entire area is kind of not a safe place. Down here looks pretty safe. I say that, then a fucking Giga spawns in. I think I'm past the 3-minute mark. I've been flying for a while, so I hope so. This is looking pretty tame. What about you Argents over there? Where'd you go? You are 10. Where'd the other one go? Were you the 10? 25, okay. This should be good enough. Okay, how do I do this? There we go. That's the shrink arrow one. Oops, wrong button. This is the shrink arrow one. Hey, Gallimimus! This is a good thing about Ankys. They're slow. So you can kite around them. Their attack range is kind of low too. Don't know how many shots this is going to take. He's running away. So it shouldn't be much longer now. There we go. I need megaberries. Lots of megaberries. Do you get a lot of megaberries in your inventory? I know you killed a bunch of raptors. What all that prime meat that's going to go to waste. A little tip. Don't worry too much about prime meat. That's terror birds. I need to get rid of those. Right now. I need to get rid of you too. You're just way too close. Got the healing buff on you and I hate it. There we go. Come back here. I need your meat. Don't worry too much about prime meat and all that fun stuff. Sheer amount of dinos that spawn usually, I can drop it. It's not something to worry about. You are too close. Come here. So don't be afraid to let your raw prime meat spoil. And if you're in desperate need of getting it, there we go. If you're in desperate need of raw prime meat, you can always go out and get more. Oh, that's for me. Sweet. I'm bringing my fortitude a little bit more. How are you doing? So roughly 11 per, and I got 9 in there. That should be enough. Another thing I need to look into. Whoops, another thing I need to look into. There we go. Didn't pay attention to how many feedings he's had. I think I put 11 in there. Did I put 11 in there or 12 in there? I think I put 11 in there. So if that's the case, and he's at 16, what, 16% per? Or 16% total? Oh, that's like 5 per Mejo. That should be enough. I need that for a snail later. When you go farming with your dinos, always make sure you clear their inventory. That's all, those are good to have for boss fights. What's your stats? I'm mainly looking at weight, which is a 315. I don't know. I can't remember if that's good or not. I'd have to look at Dodo Dex. And stamina, I guess, is fine. I'm going to let this guy tame up. I will be back in just a little bit. You're pretty. You're the 25. Right. Be right back. So, hang on. So never tame on the speech. Ever. I have been attacked by 5 things. This thing got ate by 1 thing. This is a bad taming spot. Also, our Anky is what is considered a dud. A lot of its stats are in movement speed, which does not matter. Stats are lower than what its level should be. Or lower than what they should be for its level. I should say. We're going to keep it, but we're going to be upgrading in the future once we get more materials to better tame. That's the thing. In Ark, you want to start small for the most part and work your way up. So you'll get lower level dinos like this one and this one. After a while, you'll get better. And you'll start getting like 150s more consistently. Okay, I need to take this thing out. This thing is actually a threat. Because... Ouch, ouch, ouch. These are Trodons, and you will find that these are the absolute scourge of your existence. And I'm aware it was a 135. I was aware of that going in. I wanted it to happen anyways. Oh, you know where I should go tame? I know where I should go tame. Okay. Get this, get the metal, and show you guys an amazing spot. Oh my god. Pick up! Be right back. Are we back? One. We're very close. Very close. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. I don't think I'll name this one, as much as I love naming every dino I get. I don't think I'm going to name this one. I'm going to wait till I get a better one with better taming effectiveness, because look at that. I went from a 99 to a 36.4 because it got munched on by a Perlovia. Fucking Perlovias, man. We are at 98! Let me climb on your back. Climb on your back. Climb on your back. Put your step on the spiky spike. Oops. Time to crouch. I do like the way Anky's look in this game. I'm a sucker for the spiky aesthetic. I have to visit, that scared me. Okay, so we now got an Anky. And we have to get it back home. Pick it up. Pick up the mini tank. Wrong button. There we go. Meow. I wouldn't mind having an Anky in real life, although I know for a fact it'd be one of the most destructive things on the planet. And I wouldn't even be trying to do it on purpose. It'd just be like, I'm trying to get from point A to point B. That's not the tune I wanted to do. Here's a Rex. What are you? It should be noted that Rexes are good boss rush tames. That being said, they tend to be a pain in the butt. In my opinion. Carnos, there's Raptor. That's an Alpha Raptor. I need to land, though. I'm hoping that by landing here I'll be safe, because those are Aloes attacking a Brana. Free water, yay! You're very pretty, though. I do like your color coordination. Let's get you back up. Not much to say right now. But that's okay. So what I'm probably going to end up doing is calling it here. Actually, before I do, let me find a safe place to land and check my time. The issue with how I do things is that, oh, that's Carno, that's not a safe place to land. I'm not going to bore you all with the details, you're just here to watch me struggle with taming dinos for the most part. Okay, so what I'm going to do, call it here, and by the time you come back, I will be back at base. Hey, it's a foot. I'll be back at base with this little buddy, and we'll be good to go. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please leave a like, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. That way you can see more content like this in the future. Hello. And leave a comment if you would like to see more. Like, you got any tips? You got any tricks? It's dark. Well, since y'all can't see me anyways, I will see you in the next episode as we continue our adventure in Ark Survival Evolved. Bye-bye!